Traveling by bus has some riders wondering about safety after a deadly crime in White Center, where witnesses saw a man gunned down before the shooter and possibly a second suspect hopped out and ran off.
I was across the street, I heard, "Hey, cuz, get on him." Bah! I started ducking.
Many are now calling for added security measures.
The problem is because no hay security, no police.
But on the buses, yeah, maybe we need a little more safety for that, because, you know, this is not the first time here, many problems on the buses.
Law enforcement swarmed the bus stop near 15th and Roxbury following the gunfire and mounted an intense effort using tracking dogs, drones, and even a helicopter to look for the shooter.
There was like a lot of patrol vehicles around this area.
Metro does have transit security police, which is overseen by the King County Sheriff's Office. KOMO News reached out to both agencies to see if changes or enhancements are in the works. Metro says there is now an added security presence on the H-line, the route where the shooting occurred, adding, "We are saddened by this tragic incident and are supporting King County Sheriff's detectives in their investigation."
Yeah, I'm feeling sad for the people inside in the bus, looking other ones to kill.
In the meantime, many are left rattled over a deadly attack and a gunman on the run.
Man,
it happened every day out here.
you know, this is the block.
Joel Marino, KOMO News.
Yeah, and we'll show you those numbers that show how many more officers there could be on transit around Seattle. But right now, the concern for riders is their own safety after several high-profile violent incidents on transit around Seattle. Police are still trying to find out who killed a man on this Metro bus.
They brought a body out, but he was already dead.
Other passengers witnessed the shooting, which comes just days after two passengers were attacked with a hammer at a Seattle train station. Police are still searching for this guy.
Like they have him on cameras in the train.
In the last few months, at least two train passengers have been stabbed, and a rider in Soto was beaten with a rock. Riders are watching their backs.
It's tragic, to be honest. People get stabbed.
You see people like this a lot, like in public, and it's hard to know whether they're actually a threat or not.
Transit agencies have been trying to increase security. Sound Transit, which operates the train, says they now have 3 times as many security guards when compared with a year ago. But transit police are seriously understaffed. The King County Metro Police are 22% below full staff, and the Sound Transit Police are 40% below full staff. Those are dozens of vacant police positions that should be patrolling trains, buses, and stations around Seattle.
Especially just knowing that if anything were to happen, like they would jump in.
Ridership on transit has slowly been rebounding since the pandemic, but transit agencies have been criticized for being slow to address drug use on board and protecting riders and train operators.
I think they need to come more police to watch them.
I was a little surprised today that the transit agencies were not offering interviews to the news or doing a press conference about these recent acts of violence. But Metro did tell us in a statement today that they are hopeful that the sheriff's office will be able to up the numbers for transit police. In the meantime, they say they've signed new security contracts and riders can expect to see more guards around the transit system. We're going to continue pushing them on this issue of what they're going to do to increase those staffing numbers for the transit police. For now, reporting live here in Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.